Somewhere in the center, so we'll just leave those alone. Okay, so let's put this stuff away. We're done with the stencils. Okay, we're done with the stencils. Let's use the dryer. Blow dry this. Yay, that dried nice and quick. All right. I think we're ready for focal points. Focal points, and then we're ready for fairy dust on top of everything. And then we'll do some shading around the edges. Okay, so let's get our focal points out. And our focal points, and we might add some butterflies too. We'll see. Our focal point, this is what we are left with. Make sure you guys are seeing this. After I applied the animal horns here with the flowers and then the flowers here, what we're left with is these flowers. Okay, and then I think one on the back. So let's do some arranging. Let me get this one off the back. If you're watching this video, you haven't been watching it from the very beginning. These gorgeous flowers, or these beautiful decals, they sell them at Dollar Tree. Do I want to go like that? Okay, just a second. I'm not sure what I want to do. They sell them at Dollar Tree, and I collect them. Especially the butterfly ones, because I use them so much. I've probably bought a good 15 of them. Every time I find them, I buy them. I can't stop myself. I can't stop. Okay. And when you're going to stick these on, they're already sticky because they're decals. I think I want to go like that. Yeah, I do. And then we'll do that other one at the top, I think. I know I want these two like this. Okay. Even though they're sticky, they don't seem to be sticking well enough now. They used to stick a little bit better. So what I like to do is I like to use Eileen's Tacky. Make sure that that's just a second. I like to use Eileen's Tacky glue to glue them on to make sure they're going to stay well. I've not done that the last few times, and I've had some issues, so let me see. Of course, one of my things on video is clogged. I don't have anything to unclog it. Just a second, guys. My little glue is clogged up. Let me see if I have a little pin of some sort. If I was in my craft room, I'm in my art studio space. If I'm in my craft room, I'd have a little pin. Let me see if the knife will do it. Yep, the knife did it. Okay. So let's go ahead and take this one. And we'll put a bunch of glue on it. Where's my paintbrush at? Oh, I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to move that up here in the center, and I got it. I just thought of a better idea how to arrange these. So these are extra sticky. We got stickiness upon stickiness. We got it's already sticky because it's a decal, and then we got the Eileen's Tacky. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. Okay. And I don't care at all that I've covered up some stuff, because you have things peekabooing out, and I think that really adds the magic. Like this little 15, look how that just peekaboos out there. I think that really adds the magic. Let me get some baby wipes out. And if you're thinking, okay, how do you know what colors to use? Always look at your, this is what I do. I usually, not always, but usually I start with the focal point, and I use the colors in the focal point in my background. So everything's cohesive, so everything matches. And notice the color combinations that you like, because then when you go to color something, a picture, if you want to color something, a drawing that you've done, or if you want to color a picture in a coloring book, these are your, whatever colors that you're choosing and the things that you choose to put in your focal points for your art journal, those are the colors that you love. So remember these color combinations and use these color combinations when you're coloring a picture. Whether it's something you've drawn, or it's a coloring book page, or it's a stamp, whatever. Or a painting that you're doing. Okay, so now we're going to take this one and go like that, I think. Yeah, because what I'm trying to do is not cover up. We'll just cut that off. I don't want to cover up that beautiful flower right there. All right. Oh yeah, I'm using Eileen's Tacky. I was like, where's my decoupage medium? That's what you don't want to use, in my opinion. Pieces like this, like magazine pieces or decals, things are thicker. Or if you're going to glue down some a thicker scrapbook paper, like cardstock, I say use the Eileen's Tacky, because it's very tacky. And it glues stuff down really good, like this. Okay. Perfect. Now, this is hanging off the side a little bit, and we'll just trim that off. No major. I'm using a baby wipe to kind of like press things down, so when I have glue seepage, the baby wipe just takes the glue seepage off. Then I like to go in with the paper towel and just make sure that we're attached well, and dry up the baby wipe a little bit, but make sure we're nice and attached. Everything's sticking down well. And then kind of use your finger and just make sure we're tacked down good. We are. Okay. Also, I like to use a magazine. I get these for free here in Las Vegas. It's just a local magazine. And I like to use these as like a surface to glue on. Because when I'm done, I just flip the page and I have a fresh page to work from. And it saves my surface here, my desk, from getting all sticky and gluey. Okay, I think I want this at the bottom. We'll see. You got to be kind of careful about taking the sticker off, because if you lift certain parts up before others, it can rip. Oh, the clippy on top of my head is like too tight. Okay. Giving me a damn headache. Do I like that? Do I like this? Oh, I like that. It's so funny how you don't know what you like until you try it. You think, oh, I want it there, but then you do it and you're like, oh no. Okay. And I'm not, okay, they have a sample of how it's supposed to look on a wall. I'm not doing anything like the sample. I'm using it more like you know, some collage material that I found in a magazine, but it's a sticker. It's a wall sticker. Okay. Look what you can do with a wall sticker. Fabulous. Gorgeous. Okay. Again, let's take my baby wipe and start meshing down these edges and at the same time wiping a little bit. Okay. Now we'll take the paper towel. Make sure you guys are still there. Yes, you are. So when you look at this, it looks like, oh my God, that's a lot of work. That was really difficult. And you guys have been with me every step of the way. It's not hard at all. It's just one layer after the next layer after the next layer. It's just all about layers. And I always encourage you guys, you know, watch my channel, watch other mixed media artists and see what they're doing. Because there's so, when it comes to mixed media, you guys, there's so many ideas and different ways of doing things and different way of seeing things. So just watch me, watch other mixed media artists. You're going to come up with your own style. You're going to come up with your own ideas. You're going to, you know, so just always keep looking. Now, I do have some things left like this, and this, and we'll just save that. Okay. I was going to maybe add a butterfly, but you know what? I just don't think I need to do that. I think adding a butterfly to this would just be overkill, and it would cover something up that I don't want to cover up. So, because I'm loving this. Okay, let me put my glue brush away. See this, all this, you just turn the page, and now you'll have a fresh, non-sticky surface for your next glue session. Okay. Also, another tip. I would love to give tips because I think that that's really valuable, giving out little tips, because it really helps everybody. When I store my Eileen's Tacky, or any glue really, but Eileen's Tacky, I store it upside down. So it's always ready to go, because this glue is so damn thick that it never wants to come out of the bottle. But if it's stored upside down, it'll come right out. And I get those Eileen's Tacky this size at Dollar Tree, you guys. And so if you get 2 of them, that's about the same size, and usually that costs like maybe $3. So that's a good deal. So, and it's good for travel, being that size. Okay, and it's at Dollar Tree, and most of us are already there. So, all right. So next thing we want to do is we want to do some fairy dust. We're getting towards the end. When you see fairy dust, you know we're getting towards the end. All right. So let's do some white paint. Make sure you guys are still there. Yes, we are. Okay, so I'm just getting some white paint. Everybody knows who watches my channel. And a little water on there. I'm going to spray that over here. As you guys all know, you can use anything to make fairy dust, which is nothing but white splatters. You can use anything. You can use a fan brush. I like to use this stiff brush right here. You can use a toothbrush. I like to use this stiff paintbrush. I love it. I used to use a fan brush, but then I started using this one day because I couldn't find my fan brush. I like it better because it makes a little bit finer splatters, or as I like to call it, fairy dust. I think this little fairy dust in your project just makes your, it just adds the magic to your piece. It totally adds the magic. It makes it magical. You know what I'd love to do is get a t-shirt, one in black, one in pink, and put fairy dust on it. A black t-shirt, you guys, with pink writing. Wouldn't that be gorgeous? That'd be like so Chanel. You know, she always did pink and black. A black t-shirt with just in pink writing, fairy dust. Oh my God. I might have to get some t-shirts made up. That would be so cool. Okay. That looks really cool. Okay, so now let's finish up our edges. Throw this away. Let's finish up our edges. I'm going to use, you can use a Stabilo, you can use a colored, a watercolor pencil, you could use a gelato to do this. Watercolor pencil, you can use an oil pastel, okay? I love to use, water-soluble crayons, like Faber-Castell or Jane Davenport's. And you can also use a Stabilo for that too. You know what though? I'm going to use something I never use. You can use an oil pastel. So let's use that because a lot of people have oil pastels. So let's use that. Now, when you use a anything water soluble, like the water soluble pencils or the water soluble crayons, you have to wet your finger and to spread it. But see, since I'm using an oil pastel, all you need is pressure. Pressure. Like Queen under pressure. Okay, anyway, you just go like this. You just use the oils from your own skin and pressure. That's it. And just rub. So I'm glad I'm doing this because I usually use Jane Davenport's water-soluble crayon. And I always talk about the oil pastel, and I never use it. And a lot of people have an oil pastel. So now you can take this oil pastel if you wanted to around your focal point and go around your focal point and give that some shading. But I really like how my focal point looks, and I don't want to put shading around it. A lot of times I do, but in this case, I just don't want to. So it's up to you what you want to do. It's your work. It's your world. In your art journal. You do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. For me, my art journal is my happy place. Oh, somebody asked me the best paper to use or the best books. You guys, okay, I'm using a, this is a altered book. This happens to be a sketchbook that I altered into an art journal. Gluing 2 pages together always to work on a surface. So it'll be a nice, you know, a nice hard surface to work on. Any book is fine. Any book at all. Old books, new books. I do suggest though, if the books are sewn so that it's in, the pages are sewn together, because then you can go to the middle of and I'm trying to think of what that word is called. You know how they have so many pages, like 10 pages folded up? God, the words aren't hitting me. Anyway, you can pull the pages out if you go to the middle of those pages. And you can pull the pages out. And I would take 2 or 3 out of each section that's been sewn together. And then that way, your book doesn't get too thick. Okay? And the ones that are sewn together are just a lot stronger books than the ones that are bound. I don't know how they bound them the other way, but they're not as strong. So, signatures. Go to each signature, find the middle of that signature, and it just pulls the sheets out as a whole sheet like this, right? Take 2 or 3 out, go to the next signature, do the same thing. Okay, so it doesn't matter the paper. You're always going to glue 2 pages together anyway, so you can make a real strong surface for you to work on. Okay, this I think turned out gorgeous. I'm going to let you guys see this really quickly. Also, I'm going to go over the giveaway real quick. But look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh, I love it. And it's not me, it's these darn wall stickers. They're so gorgeous. Okay, so I'm doing a little bit of a close-up here so you guys can really, I zoomed in a little bit. Isn't that just beautiful? Okay, let me show you on the other page that I already had finished. Look how pretty that turned out. Isn't that gorgeous? And the focal point is Dollar Tree wall decals. Crazy! So you guys, the key here is start collecting those wall decals, because those wall decals are everything, you guys. They are everything. Okay, Oh, this is one of my favorite pages I've ever done. I really love this. I love the colors. I love all the flowers. I love the animal skull with the flowers. I just love this. It's gorgeous. And like I said, anyway, I like the art of this animal skull. I'll leave it as that. I just love it as the art of it. Okay. Let me show you the giveaway. And what you need to do is make sure that you just leave a comment. It is only for US only. I'm so sorry, you guys, because of the shipping. It's just insane. US is crazy with the shipping. So it's for US only though. But just leave a comment, and if you leave a comment in all 3 videos, then it gives you more chances to win the giveaway. So comment in all 3. All 3 count. Okay. This is what's in the giveaway. Quick, quick, quick. I showed everything in the first video, so I'll show everything again in the last video. A couple things I'm adding, you guys. I'm adding the wall decal butterflies. I was being kind of selfish with these because I'm obsessed with them so much. But you guys, I picked up so many, as I've told you, so I need to share. Okay, so this will be in the giveaway. Crazy. Okay, so that's in the giveaway. Also, this is another thing I've added. This Asian newspaper. Isn't this going to be cool, you guys? So you can go through here and you can add all of this cool Asian, this Asian newspaper, all this Asian script in your mixed media backgrounds. And it's a whole thick newspaper. Okay, so you're going to get that. So those are the things I've added. Now, I'm not only adding these napkins, but this is a sample of some napkins I'm adding. But you guys know I have a bunch of cool napkins. I'm going to go through my napkin collection and add a bunch of cool napkins to this. Way cooler than this napkins you're going to get. But these are neat. That was just to let you guys know I got to go to remind me to go through my napkins. This beautiful rose stamp. This is supposedly wrapping paper, but it's it's very French, very Paris. It's on a roll. I got it from Daiso. It's in between tissue paper and like a dryer sheet. It's really cool. And you just apply it right like you do a napkin. You can put that in your artwork. This here, you are braver than you think, stronger than you seem, smarter than, wait, you are braver than you think, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Stencil. Fabulous. Another fabulous stencil. Cappuccino, Java, and Mocha Express. I love that. we've got to do a background and then use this as the focal point all in black. Oh, got to do that soon. Okay. This coloring book, I showed you guys this coloring book in the first video. It's fabulous. Love this. Creative collage for scrapbooks. Now you can do creative collage and use all these ideas in your mixed media. And this book is awesome. This is how to make, how to create your own collectible trading cards. But also, it's just kind of like art cards that we like to all do. And it teaches you how to draw different things. Fairies, unicorns, all kinds of cool stuff. So, and a bunch of really cool ideas. So, that's the giveaway. Make sure you guys just leave a comment under this video. Leave a comment under all 3 videos, and you get more chances to win. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. I'm loving how this turned out. Yay! So excited. Okay, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you give this video a thumbs up, that'd be great. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on Facebook and Instagram. And I will talk. Oh, real quickly, I will give this video, I usually give it 3 or 4 days, and then I pick a winner. So just look for the video in 3 or 4 days, and you'll see this picture of this mixed media piece in the little icon, like the little icon on the side. You'll see this picture, so you'll know that, you know, you can check for the winner. It'll be in a few days. Just give people a few days to watch the video and to make comments. Okay, that's it. Talk to you guys later.